How you guys doing?
I think we're doing okay. Are we doing okay?
I think we're doing all right.
We're doing okay.
Good, all right. We're on the same page. Hi, I'm Harry.
Hi, Harry, I'm Tim.
Nice to meet you, Tim.
Hi, Preston.
Preston, great to meet you, Preston. Thank you guys for being here. What brought you here to UCHealth?
Well, he works there.
Right.
Yeah.
And I was a patient there.
Oh, okay. And what was your
I had a
diagnosis?
stroke.
Oh, you had a stroke.
I used to go for bike rides
Okay.
every afternoon. So I went for a bike ride, maybe 10 miles or something.
Yeah.
So I came back and I lay down on my stomach in the living room and woke up 45 minutes later and started to push myself up. My left hand wouldn't push myself up.
Wow.
So I tried to stand up. I could stand up, but my left leg wouldn't support me.
Whoa.
I looked up stroke symptoms on the computer.
Yeah.
And I realized that's what had happened. So then I called the 911 and they came and they took me to the emergency room. And 2 days later, I had a choice of what center to go to. So I chose UCHealth because it was closest to where I live in Boulder.
Sure.
And it turned out to be a really good choice, actually. There's a woman there named Sarah who's there.
Okay.
She was my occupational therapist. But the first thing she asked me was what I wanted to achieve.
Yeah.
So I said I wanted to get back to, I could write, and I could play music again, particularly play the bass.
Oh, you play the bass?
I play upright bass.
Oh, wow.
So, and she said she thought I'd do it,
Yeah.
which was actually very encouraging,
Yeah.
because I thought I never would.
Are you able to play upright again?
I am. I'm not back to where I was, but I'm getting there.
Who's your favorite bassist?
My favorite upright bass player is probably still Paul Chambers. Among living people, I like Christian McBride.
Yep.
And I still like Ron Carter. I actually saw him down in Denver.
The most recorded bassist of all time.
That guy is incredible.
More than 2,000 records.
And among electric bassists, I like Victor.
Oh yeah, Victor Wooten.
Victor Wooten.
Come on, man, he's awesome.
I like Victor Wooten.
Well, this is going to be a lot of fun, man. We have a lot in common. Preston, talk to me about your role in all of this.
Sure. So I'm a music therapist, and I specialize in a branch called neurologic music therapy. Research shows that music's actually processed on both sides of the brain in a lot of areas, which is really great for strokes, brain injuries, Parkinson's, etc.
Right.
We met because, again, he was at the Broomfield Hospital rehab unit. From there, I worked with him in occupational therapy, physical therapy,
Like there was one session where Natalie says, innocently, we're going to work on the treadmill. She had me walking forwards, backwards, sideways while playing a board game that I didn't know how to play. While I had to move my pieces with my left hand. And meanwhile, he's providing rhythm with his auto harp.
Wow.
Multimedia.
That's some multitasking right there, man. That's impressive.
It was actually
Very
fun. It was a
impressive.
lot of fun.
That sounds awesome.
One of my main goals with him there, and along with the other therapies, was to figure out ways to work on those fine motor skills.
Like hitting drums.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And working on that grasp of a mallet, right? And
Sure.
we did it to different sizes. And so we were working on a lot of cool things together.
Yeah.
And this stuff that I was doing when I was just trying to hit these things.
Yeah.
Was really an emotional experience. It
Yeah.
was extraordinary, really.
Wow.
And Sarah kept saying, yeah, that's an important part of your healing, which I really appreciated.
Yeah. Awesome, man. I love it. And speaking of music, I want to try to do something special for you guys.
Sure.
And I have lots to go off just with what you shared, but if you guys had some words or suggestions ready for me to use in my freestyle, I'd love to have those.
I have music.
Music,
That's a good
absolutely,
one.
yep.
Maybe I have bass playing, because that's
Bass
what
playing.
Sarah wrote on the thing.
That
Yeah.
was a goal.
And writing,
Writing.
because I'm a writer too. Therapy, I don't know, rhythm? You should know something about rhythm.
I hope so. We'll see. Music, bass playing, writing, therapy, and rhythm. Did you have a word you want to throw in?
Neurology.
Kind of
Or
neuroscience.
even dopamine.
Neuroscience.
What did you use?
There we
the word
go.
Dopamine?
Dopamine.
Neuroscience and dopamine. All right,
Let's do it.
We're at 7. I'm maxed. Speaking of neuroscience, help me with my memory. We'll see if I can remember them all. This is gonna be fun. Should we try this?
Yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2. Off the top of the brain when I rhyme, let's do this. Every time I spit, I am channeling music. Yeah, over the top of this track, I'm a blast. I improvise my lyrics like I was playing jazz on the horn of the upright bass. Every time that I rhyme dope lyrics, they just fly out my face. I can't imagine what it was like when you awoke. Can't use the left side of your body due to a stroke. In that moment, I would have felt so much fear. In that moment, knowing that the path wasn't clear. In that moment, not knowing how to progress. Recognizing life had just given me a test. Bass playing a big part of your whole identity. Hoping it wouldn't just be a memory. Hoping you would find people who could help. Luckily, you arrived up at UCHealth. You picked it off the list. Why? Well, it was convenient, it was close. You could go there and truly do the most. Got with the right people, it's impressing. Got with the music therapist, we know it's Preston. Both of y'all together, working so you can win. A beautiful combination with Preston and Tim. Both of y'all progressing over time from the soul. Bass playing written up on the board as your goal. Let's get back to that. Get the fingers moving tactile. Get them stretching, moving agile. In the beginning, just to hold a mallet, your fingers was hard to close them. But you had to feel those emotions. Emotions are such a strong part of healing. It's not just about the body, also about the feelings inside. And you developing skills, playing the game while you on a treadmill. While he's playing rhythm from the chords, it's impossible to comprehend. But y'all know we out here getting stronger, friend. We about to do it, keep it moving non-stop. We go push it from the bottom to the top. Hey, playing the bass is exciting. Also, you focused on writing, doing it all in the notebook. I'm coming up with the verses and all of the dope hooks. Laying it down when I do this, make y'all aware of me. We getting better through the therapy. Nice with the rhythm. Follow my own intuition with the illy flow. I got rhythm like Philly Joe Jones with Mr. PC in the Miles Davis rhythm section. Every time I spit, y'all know I drop a big collection of vibes, y'all. My song's smarter. I wanna drop more records than Ron Carter. Matter of fact, when he spits, they say the flow be brilliant. Rhythmic illusions like Tony Williams. 17 years young, we gon' get it done. When I'm rhyming, I'm just shining like the sun. And y'all know we gon' triumph. On health workers, we reliant. So thank you so much for learning about neuroscience. Yeah, we out here to flow so exquisitely. Hopefully the rhythm helps me stretch my neuroplasticity. Cause every time I rhyme, my flow is mean. Putting smiles on their faces, boosting dopamine. Yeah, and every time I spit, they love what I deliver. Cold with the lyrics, we gon' make the people shiver. Yeah, and when we rhyme, we be winning no contest. It's beautiful to see that you're making progress. I know you're not back to your prior level, but I can tell already that you're never gonna settle. Tim, a special dedication to my mans. Thank you so much for executing the plan. Let's go.
Oh,
Cool.
whoa. That was incredible.
Oh man, I'm glad you dug it.
Yeah, that's crazy. My hairs are standing up.
Oh, let's go. Awesome, man. I love it. I love it. Thanks for sharing your story,
Oh my
man.
gosh.
Thank you. That was great.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, thank you. What a gift.